tired of losing gunfights in Warzone? Or being the worst player in your squad? Well, then you came to the right video. It's time to get good. The 3 fundamentals of winning more gunfights are movement, aim, and decision making. But these are skills that take time to develop and practice, something that's not gonna happen in a YouTube video. So I wanna focus on one thing in each area that will immediately make you a better player. First, movement. You don't need to be a cracked out YY TikTok kid to be good at the game, but you do need to know how to use movement strategically. I want you to think about movement as a way to get the first shot in each gunfight. Because even with 100% accuracy, if your plates are gone before you even start shooting, you're gonna lose. Take this 1v1 for example. There's a window between me and my enemy. If I push in, he gets first shots. So I go above him and come down the stairs. Then use movement so I get first shots. The full breakdown of that clip is up on my channel. Next is aim. Now I can't fix your thumbs, but I could fix this one small thing that could double your KD. Centering, or anticipating an enemy with your crosshair. The first thing I notice when spectating a bad player is that their crosshair is pointed at the ground. Watch these clips and pay attention to my crosshair placement. That, my friends, is why centering wins gunfights. Next is your decision making. The what, when, and how of gunfights is just as important as your aim and movement. My #1 tip to improve this is to play Resurgence solos and get into as many fights as you possibly can. So let's hop into a match and I'll walk you through each decision of each gunfight in this 20+ kill game. All right, so I say this in all my videos. The very first step to having a good match of Warzone is landing in the same spot every game. I'm a huge believer in that. Picking one spot, learning all the ins and outs, the intricacies, the rotations. For me on Area 99, this is test site. Now, because it's close to the thing, I'm gonna ping this bounty just so I know if I get bountied where that's coming from. Because this is close to the drop, it's probably gonna be a hot drop. So I'm gonna try to go to the ground, get a gun literally as soon as possible. I see one guy just landed at the backside over here. Because I got a gun and paid attention to the sky, I'm ready for a gunfight and center my aim where I know players are. Because of that, in a little movement, I break this guy's aim and win the fight. That guy caught me on a little bit of a weird timing, but because we had good centering, and we used movement to break that guy's camera, we win the fight. Now, because I was paying attention to my minimap, I saw someone was fighting in the tunnel below. So I slide out with good centering and get aggressive. Could be expecting me. I'm low ammo. But because I didn't manage my ammo correctly, I'm not able to take advantage of the situation. And I decide to back off because it's too risky, and I'd rather get my loadout. That guy's still there. Yep. All right, we're spending too much time doing this right now. I want to try and get guns. Sometimes you gotta know when to bail out of fights. Grab myself a little stimmy here. Now, I don't know if anybody is... Now, because I land here all the time, I'm used to people being on the other side of the bunker. That's why we land in the same spot every game. So when I do decide to push this, I make sure my centering is on point, and it pays off perfectly. I heard that. I knew there was somebody on the left. I just got honestly kind of lucky with my centering there. All right, so that guy from earlier... Now, even though I don't chase this fight, my movement and centering had me ready for anything. I don't like fighting down here sometimes. It's a little bit hairy, yeah? Wait, this guy's pushing. Use our audio, good centering. Centering wins gunfights, boys. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times this game. Then I go grab my SMG and run into a sniper. Now, this isn't something I'd recommend doing unless you're really confident. But when I see snipers, I try to challenge them into actually hitting their shots. Most times my aim is quicker and better, and they end up having to plate. I honestly have a big ego when it comes to snipers. Most snipers don't hit their shots. This guy's gonna look down on me. But when I push, I make sure my centering is on point.
Good centering.
Now from this point, solos is really just about hunting red dots and playing your fights strategically. So I go get a UAV and pick a fight.
We have UAV bread now. So I'm just gonna run back over here and pop a UAV.
When I see these two guys fighting, I try to pick up both kills, but kind of tunnel vision. Luckily, I correct my mistake quickly and use movement, centering, and hip fire to save myself.
Could be a guy on the roof here.
Expecting a third party, I get to cover.
That guy could try to get back involved.
But then I realize they're fighting above me, and I can clean up a low health player.
I'll throw this down. Push up. Multiple things happening here. See if we can clean up. The other person over here on the mini-map could be pushing.
Players landing in, plus a loadout drop equals free kills.
The money
so I take
here.
advantage.
This guy's floating in. Not worth. That guy's landing back in. Loadout's over here. Who did I kill? Did I kill both of them? This guy just landed back in over here.
Then I see the player from earlier land behind us. Knowing he's trying to regain back on his stuff, I expect a fight and use movement to bait him into telling me where he is.
I don't know where this guy is. Just about to say, try to bait some shots. Back out, slide back in with good centering.
Next is my first mistake of the game.
All right, so I'm definitely gonna pop up on mini-map here. So someone's definitely gonna try to fight us.
I know that people camp loadouts and that this recon flyover is gonna reveal my position to someone nearby. But since I'm trying to keep up a good pace, I accept that risk because I know I can regain. This is Resurgence, not Battle Royale. You're allowed to die. This is why we do this.
I'm gonna try to grab my XM4 though if I can. Yep. That happens. Literally, a dude was just had an advanced UAV on me, saw me going to loadout, just camped it. It's all good. We'll go somewhere else, get our guns.
So we hit a quick regain and then get back to chasing red dots.
Off UAV, look up. Where do I want to go? We got top reactor, and then this guy is rotating out of the zone. Could be trying to regain, so it should be an easy kill. He's literally getting squeezed out by the zone right now.
We can easily predict where this guy is going by watching the map. So I center my crosshair and take the easy kill.
No, he's on my level. We heard him running from over there. So we center our gun. Take barely any damage.
From here, I rotate to pods and get into some more fights. Normally, I'd shoot this spring mine, but when I hear him shooting, I know I can eat the damage and still shoot him in the back.
In there to the right.
If you look at the map, you can see someone's probably in the window. So I shoulder to confirm it, and then challenge with great centering and rip his face off.
We got one top pods here. Yep, in the window. Pride. That is the power of good centering, boys.
Now, I want to be clear. This is a bad fight to take. I would not do this in something like ranked. But we're playing Resurgence solos with the goal of improving and testing our limits. That's why I do this.
This guy just landed on the roof over here, potentially. Let's reload.
Sitting on top of blue pod, I see someone I killed landing back in. So I center my crosshair on the windows in case he peeks me.
I should have got that. All right, so this guy's definitely gonna hear me. He's not on roof though. Yep. Oh my God, that was such bad timing. That was such bad timing. Canceled our reload with a YY. Good centering. Wins gunfights. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again.
Now I see that same guy landing back on the bounty, so I head that way to see what's over there.
Been working on that with my aim training. And then straight back and forth to break his aim. I don't like the audio here. We're gonna go somewhere else. That audio is confusing me. I see fights on this bounty over here. I'm gonna push this. They could have a UAV, so I'm gonna have to be careful.
When I hear footsteps, I try to challenge with good centering.
This guy's inside here. He's gonna possibly try to land back in. He just landed over there. He's fighting somebody. Try to third party if I can. Clean that up. All right, we are in the end game.
Now, I don't call that out because I'm recording. I say that to remind myself that I need to start playing for positioning like Battle Royale. I can't take as big of risks anymore if I want to win the game. Positioning is more important. So when I push this guy, I don't do it as aggressive as normal because I don't know if he's gonna reach out.
We have 11 plates. There's one guy inside this building over here. We're gonna push him. Try to have our gun out. Center. I shot too early. Bad trigger to spin.
What I do next is a classic zone hold, where I use better positioning to get an advantage over my opponent. Using the information on my map, I just make sure I'm ready for every gunfight.
Okay, that guy's top reactor. We got 2 people over here. 2 people over there. I'm gonna push them. I can hold them coming out of zone. Centering wins gunfights. All right, this guy's right in front of us here. Center. This guy has to rotate out, possibly. Throw this down. All right, this guy should be a free kill. Yep, this guy's here in the doorway.
We get an unfortunate zone pull with a guy on high ground. And I just make sure I play my life here. I have enough money to buy plenty of gas masks if I need to.
I'm gonna chow this. I don't know if he's pushing. Could try to bait him into pushing. He just jumped down. All right, we got 4 people left. Reactor has to move.
Since I know gas is going to push this guy off, I wait until he jumps so I can 100% get the kill and not scare him off. Yep. Now we play high ground.
All right, we grab high ground here. Now we just need to play for the win. That's all we need to do. We got 1 below us. He's going to have to move. Probably on that wall. Probably on that wall. Pop UAV again. I could greed for this, but I don't know where the third is. I don't know where the third is. I'm on UAV right now. I'd like to try and grab high ground if I can. It's a little bit of a risk. I think I can hit this, right? Yep. This guy's below me. Oh god, that's hitting me. All right. All right, so I really just need to defend roof here. I don't know the ladder spots, so we gotta be careful. If I knew where the third one is, I'd be fine here. But I just need to defend roof right now. If I hear zip, I'm gonna turn around. Alright. It's a 1v1v1. I still don't know where the other one is. I don't have enough to heal off, so I'm gonna have to finish this.
And once I hear fighting, I know I can clean up easier.
Jump down. Use it as an opportunity to finish the game. Let's go. Let's go. Nice little 23 piece. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.